Bentham and Mill put together missed one very important mm, distinction, I would say, between pleasure and happiness. They didn't make a distinction between the two. Okay. I think this is one very serious limitation of the theory. Why is it so? First point is that utilitarianism proposes pleasure to be increased and pain to be decreased. The problem with this approach is pleasure and pain are interlinked. For example, can you think of a movie where hero falls in love with a girl and girl approves, her parents also approve, and then they happily married? Will that make a movie? It won't. There should be some twist that there is no possibility of getting them married. Parents did not agree, and the girl didn't agree. So girl not agreeing, parents are not agreeing, creates conditions for pain. And girl agreed, parents agreed, create conditions for pleasure. Without this pain, there is no pleasure. Think of anything. The pain of hunger gives the pleasure of eating. The pain of insult gives the pleasure of recognition. The pain of rejection in love gives the pleasure of love. The possibility that you may not clear the examination gives the pleasure when you clear the exam. So the idea that the pain should be minimized and the pleasure should be maximized miss the link between pleasure and pain. So I would say Bentham and Mill put together, they are philosophically, conceptually wrong. Okay. Then it raises the question what we should seek. That may call for a distinction between happiness and pleasure. Okay, now let us see, when you are happy, what thoughts do you have? When you are happy, you are likely to think in terms of how you overcame some difficulties, how you achieved. Okay. How you did certain things properly. So we can say that happiness is more internal whereas pleasure is external. Or this one way. And happiness is more like a state. When you look in, you are happy. Whereas pleasure is just a kind of a sensation. Of course, there can be internal sensations versus also external sensations, but that is sex is pleasure. But the idea that you behaved rightly is something different. So on introspection, you will see happiness comes out of achievement, overcoming certain difficulties, the way you handle certain things. And I would say happiness, in a way, comes out of the way you related to pain. The way you gave meaning to pain. Okay. But does this mean we should seek pain? Seek pain? No. That would be self-destructive. That would be self-destructive. What it means is that you don't think that you shouldn't think that you should avoid pain at any cost. This is wrong. Or you should seek pleasure at any cost. This is wrong. So happiness, I would say, is a matter of, in fact, a healthy relationship with both pleasure and pain. I would say pleasure-pain cycle. The way you take your pain, the way you take your pleasure determines your happiness. So equating pleasure with happiness is not right. It means that happiness is not like all the pleasures added. Happiness is not all pleasures added. No. Okay, it is. So it is not like this. This is of a different dimension. So what we should do is to understand the relationship between the two and not avoid pain when you have to, not seek pleasure when it is inappropriate, but rather focus on what makes you happy. A birthday party celebration, a New Year celebration is pleasure. But all parties put together don't make it a happy life. Okay. This is about individual. And take about a country, say nation. So the way nation looks at current India's freedom struggle. Okay. During the freedom struggle, people suffered, in that sense, pain. But now, all that is a source of pride. This leads to happiness. It means from this pain only we got this happiness. A person acquiring wealth uh, through one's own effort. Acquiring wealth includes pain, but later it becomes pride. The pride comes from pain. So, in fact, a group reflects on why it is happy, why it has a higher self esteem, or why it is proud of. It is likely that it will think in terms of its moments of crisis, moments of pain. So, equating happiness as a summation of pleasure, addition of pleasure, and aiming maximization of pleasure and minimization of pain is conceptually wrong. Happiness is about a healthy relationship with pleasure pain cycle. And to understand this and not to confuse pleasure with happiness is very important. And I would say this mix-up of happiness and pleasure, I would say, is a foundational error of modern civilization.